like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always it.
Ain't ready, MP. MP.
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what...
He in the house.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA for
Timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Naz Reid out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gobert in at center. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Conley passes to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Here's James. Oh, and Reed with a block. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards. Oh, the breakaway! Edwards gets it done on the run.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Pass to Reeves. For 3, James. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Sinks the tray.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Conley passes to Reed. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James. No good with a layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Connects checked in for Vanderbilt, and Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gobert finds McDaniels. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against the Nuggets, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
For 3, Randall sends it home from three-point land. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. He shoots a 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Down low.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
His 3rd personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on.
That does it for halftime.
Second half of making a change here. MP's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. They've got MP. Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Here's Alexander Walker. They get it back. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Knocked loose and stolen by Edwards. In transition. Moving it up. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
MP up top. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Here's MP. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Conley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. Vincent outside. Here's MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside, Alexander Walker. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
Shooting for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to MP. Oh, they get a hand on it. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, a sizable 18-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Edwards. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Clark in at the 4. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Nice D from Alexander-Walker. The Timberwolves lead by 19. Pass to Edwards. Inside. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Minnesota again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And stolen by Clark. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes. Completely new group for the Lakers. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 1:57 left in the fourth. They double him with MP. Pass to Dillingham. MP against DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's MP. The shot misses. Good D by Clark. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. They double him with MP. Reid passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Reid. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Clark for 3. Drops in the 3.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Pass to Reid. Here's Minot. Reid sets a screen. Dillingham. Finney-Smith pulls it in. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. And stolen by Clark. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here.